Car service costs went through the roof with the inflation all around the world. So should you even think about changing brake fluids yourself? Well, I hesitated for a long time because I'm not interested in messing up and losing the brake when driving down a highway. That's why I researched extensively by reading car repair manuals, car manufacturer websites, brake fluid brands, and internet forums. It turns out, if you follow these tips, anyone can confidently succeed in changing brake fluid on the first try. At the end of this video, there's a bonus tip on changing motorcycle brake fluids. It's not that hard. I'm continuing to make DIY car maintenance videos using the proper but easiest possible way, so everyone can do the same on your driveway. If you like them, hit the subscription button down below. To make brake fluid change much less difficult, you'll need two things: a brake bleeding kit and a brake fluid tester. They're game changers for me and paid for themselves pretty much on the spot. I'll explain why. Make sure you shop around online and you'll save even more money. Now, my mechanic told me to change brake fluid every 2 years because moisture can get into the brake fluid over time. But he doesn't know that I only drive 5 kilometers a day to pick up my kids from school, sometimes in my pajamas. He doesn't care that I always park my car in the garage and it hasn't rained for 3 months. You see my point? You can't possibly know exactly what's going on in the brake line until you measure it. Enter the hero of the day, the brake fluid tester. It tells you exactly how much moisture is in your brake fluid. Below 2%, you don't even have to change it. Between 2 and 3%, you can change it for peace of mind. Above 3%, change it immediately. Keep the tester in your garage and do a test every 6 months. You're already starting to save money. Now, the moisture content in my brake fluid was 2.5%. It wouldn't be a problem for all my short distance drives. But to prepare for a longer road trip, I'm still going to change it now. Every car is different, but the process to change brake fluid is kind of similar for all cars. Because my car is a Mazda, and to make it more fun, I'll let Fumiko from Japan to tell you under 1 minute how to do it with this brake bleeding kit.
Open the hood. Find the brake fluid reservoir and open the lid. Jack up the car and remove a hoil. Assemble the bleeding kit. Locate the bleeder nut and put on the bleeding kit hose. Loosen the bleeder nut. Hold the bleeding pump and squeeze. All the brake fluid should be sucked into the collecting bottle now. Refill new fluid into the reservoir to the max line. Do the same for all 4 holes. And you are done. Sayonara.
Wasn't that hard, was it? Here's a tip for first-timers. We're not mechanics. We can't rely on experience to know for sure all the fluid in the car has been replaced. But here is a tip. Remember the brake fluid tester. Once you have the old fluid on the bleeding bottle, empty the first batch and bleed a little bit more for testing. If the brake fluid coming out of your system reads below 2%, congratulations, you've done a complete flush. For me, I found a 500ml bottle of brake fluid is enough for my car. By the way, this simple method works for both cars and motorcycles. As you can see, I'm following exactly the same process to change brake fluids for my bike. Just one warning, some motorcycle fluid reservoir don't have a max line. Never fill to the top. You want to leave a little air visible from the viewing window and all is good. I create these videos to help people, so no sales pitches here. You can find these brake fluid testing kit and bleeding kit at your local auto maintenance store. Opt for a tester with accurate moisture reading to 1 decimal place for better precision. It's worth the few extra bucks for accuracy. Before you go, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on my future contents. Don't want to subscribe? That's fine. At least click the like button below and I'll see you next time.